Hello everybody, this is Terry from Allen Art and Design. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I have some water. I'm gonna go ahead and keep working on my daughter's, it's a Halloween journal, but it's also going to be a scrapbook for her. Last year we gave her a Halloween baby shower, and so I'm going to include photos of her baby shower, and I'm going to give her a bunch of things that she can use to decorate. She can write about the day. Should be really fun for her to fool around in and just have fun. So I found the last Halloween magazine in Stop and Shop. I had to look through every single rack, and wouldn't you know, I had to push aside a cart, and I looked, and this was the only one left, and I grabbed it up. I don't buy magazines ever. People give them to me. When my mom was alive, she loved magazines. She used to buy them all the time. She used to give me like 40 magazines at a time. My daughter-in-law, she also likes magazines, so she collects them and gives them to me. So it kind of hurt to have to pay for this, but I needed it. So it had some beautiful images in it. I'll just put that off to the side. Actually, let me see if there's anything that, this one, I don't know. I'm going to have to hang on to this to see. If I need one more large image, that'll be the one, because I pretty much cut out everything that I could in there. So I apologize. The other day, for some reason, I tend to move over to the left when I'm crafting. I have no idea why. Sorry, my desk is a little dusty here. Yeah, so for some reason, I tend to drift over to the left, and I was off the screen a little bit. I watched back the video, and you could see what I was doing. It was fine, but I'm going to try to be a little bit more mindful today of going way over to the side like that. So let's see what we can do here. All right, so I put some stickers here to kind of remind me to not go beyond that point. We'll see what happens. All right, so I went ahead and I cut out images. This was one that I had previously cut out. This was a pocket that I had done. So we're going to go through it, and as I find images, we'll just glue them down. And this one, it looks like I need to trim it up a little. It's a little crooked. The best part about this journal / scrapbook is it doesn't have to be perfect. It's fine. I'm thinking I do have some scraps left over. I think I'm just gonna like find a scrap. Let's see. I don't have any really big scraps, but I guess I could use this one. Now let me put this over here, and that will keep me from going too far over. So we're just going to go ahead, and the yellow goes great with this. This little candy corn decoration for your door. I love this. I would definitely do that. I think that's adorable. Even though I don't decorate for Halloween anymore, I would do something like that because it's so simple and it's adorable. My daughter might like that and maybe try to do something like that next Halloween. Okay, so I'll just keep the scraps over there, and then this is just paper to paper, so we're just going to use a glue stick. I did go ahead and I turned my art glue to glue upside down in a glass, and that will help to make it available to me. I still haven't filled the glue bottle up all the way yet. I just haven't had time. I spent my whole day today, which I had no idea it was going to take me all day, cleaning out our master bedroom closet, and then switching out our clothes for the fall and the winter. I had no idea it was going to take me all day. but it was actually enjoyable. It was relaxing. I put some, I was telling my husband, I used to hate jazz music, but something came on my TV. It was just like a fall scene, you know, like a screensaver, and it had jazz music. And guess what? It was so relaxing. I'm like, oh my God, all of a sudden I like jazz music, which is crazy. But I played it throughout most of the whole time that I was working, and it kept me focused, which isn't easy. And I was able to get it done. I know where everything is. Everything's in its place. I am so proud of myself that I spent the whole entire day getting it done because I've been thinking about it for weeks. So, oh, I don't want to put that upside down, but how cute is that? I think that's adorable. So I think that's going to go there. Let's just look and see if there's any other place where I want to put photos on these, the scrapbooking paper. This is one that we have to cover next. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'll put that down. Because it's going on paper, I would not, this is very thin paper, I would not use art glitter glue. It will go right through that paper, and then you're going to have to cover the back of that paper. I'm hoping that doesn't happen with this glue, because I'd like my daughter to be able to write on this paper. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Make sure you get those corners, and then just, I think I'll stand up, place it down. Hope my head does not get in the camera today because my hair is dirty. You know, it's kind of messy. It's Sunday. I'm still in my pajamas. It is evening, and all week I've been videotaping at night, but I've been so busy doing other things that, you know what? I do it when I can do it, and this is when I can do it. I don't like that. Oh, the glue is like balling up. Okay, so that looks cute. All right, I'm going to sit down again. I had found oh, that looks like it's going to be okay. I had found a wooden footstool that my husband had made for me. I used to use it for my washing machine because I'm very short. And I used to need it to reach down and get the clothes out of the washing machine. And then my grandson started using it to wash his hands when he comes over for a visit. So I need to adjust this just a teeny bit more. But I had him cut some of the wood off. Perfect height to put my feet up. And then it takes the pressure off of my lower back because it starts to bother me after I sit for a while. But never mind that. Let's get on with this. And I did try to go ahead and cut them exactly how I wanted them. I'm trying to think what am I going to use for a glue book. I'm just going to use one of these. I don't know. It came in the mail or something. It's got coupons and all that stuff in it. I might have to look through that. It looks like it might have some cool images. But anyways, never mind. Stay focused. All right. So we're going to go ahead, and I just love some of these whimsical pages in this book. It's a, let's see, Country Living Halloween Spectacular. So it was a special edition just for Halloween, which is awesome. I was so happy I was going to be so upset if I couldn't have found a magazine. The reason I love using magazine images is because the magazine paper is so thin, it doesn't bulk up your book. It's so thin. Let's see, I'll put that aside. I am definitely going to need that. So keep it close. And let's see, I probably have to get up this. And, you know, just do the best that you can. I don't mind if you see a little bit of the edge. That's perfectly fine with me. And this isn't perfectly cut, but it's fine. It's great. Oh, I just love that. Okay, so where's my burnisher? Excuse my reach. Here we go. Look at that. And when it's this thin paper with glue stick, that's all you need. It just sticks down beautifully. So that looks great. I love it. I put this right there where I can find it. I'm going to get another sip. I'm very thirsty from all that work I did today. But I'm so happy I got it done. Now when I go into the bedroom, or my husband goes into the bedroom, you look in the closet, you're like, oh my God, it's clean. Before it was, you couldn't even walk in it, and it's a walk-in closet. There was so much junk piled up in there. All right, so let's see what we got next. This I thought would be cute. Now, I'm not going to throw these little yellow pieces of paper away. You can just stack them on top of each other and use them again. Who cares? Where's the sticky on that one? I'll reuse them. And then when they get, messed up, I'll throw them out. So I thought we could use this as like a little up tuck. I think I'm going to have to grab, let's see. Do I have any orange paper in here? I don't. I'm going to have to go over here, and grab. Let me see if I can grab. Yeah, I might grab 2 of them. And one more. I'll grab a green one too, and that way I have plenty of paper and I don't have to keep getting up and doing that. So this is good. This one I think has a pattern on it. I like that. This one does too. Perfect. Let's see what the green one is. It's just kind of plain on the other side. Perfect. I'm going to put these right over here where I can get them right next to me. I want to frame this out because it's only magazine paper and it's delicate. Where are my scissors? What did I do? I lost them already. Okay. All right. So last night I got a message from a woman named Leslie. She has a channel called 507 Willow House Journals. I just love her. She has an awesome Southern accent, and she left me a message. She watched my channel, and she said she thought, I was doing a great job, and she loved my accent. I thought that was funny because I was waiting for somebody at some point to point out the fact that I have a very thick Boston accent. And I haven't heard from anybody about it. I've been waiting, and she finally said it. And I told her I loved her accent too because I love a Southern drawl. And she has a great channel, so go and check her out. I don't know how to link people yet, but just go to 507 Willow House Journals, and she does all she does is pretty much, I've seen her do other journals too, but she pretty much does flip-flop journals all the time. That's her specialty. She does some beautiful work. She actually inspired me to make my own. I made one so far, and I loved it. And after I finish this journal and my fall journal, I'm going to start doing some flip-flop journals. Look at how cute that is. So now when you go to tuck something under there, it's not going to rip that magazine page. But how cute is that? So we want to go all the way around. So we're going to go all the way around and leave the bottom open so that you can tuck something up under there. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. I hope this video isn't as long as my last one. I apologize for the length of that video, but I had so much to get done in this video, in this journal, because I want to be able to give it to my daughter. And I also want to move on to my fall journal, which I'm excited about. And that'll be fun too. All right, so here we go. I got a little extra, got a little rambunctious with the glue, but it's okay. So let me see. We're going to go ahead and, oh, I just got glue. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so we'll go ahead and put that on. And I don't mind if you see a little bit of the paper up there. That's good. That's fine. Who cares? Oh, and look at this. I'll use that extra glue on my fingers to glue that down just a little bit more. I need a dry rag so that I can push it. So you can use a, one of these things to burnish it down with. It's just a plastic handle to a storage container, but I love it because it works great. Sorry, it's got a lot of glue on it. But you can also just take a dry rag and wipe, just press on it, especially it's just paper to paper. And look at that. It works beautifully. All right, let's keep moving on. All right, so I've got the word Halloween. What am I doing with that? I'm not sure yet. I guess I was thinking about putting it here, but then what? My daughter can definitely put a picture there. So what I'm going to do with this, I will frame this out. Let's see if I can have another color. Yes, here's some green, but is it long enough? Ugh, of course not. How about some purple? Yeah, that looks like it'll be long enough for sure. So I just want to frame it. I love to frame out words. Also, I love using words from magazines. There's all different types of fonts, and I love that. Look at that. That looks great. So, paper to paper. Here we go again with the glue stick. We're going to get gluey today because we're crafting. All right, so let's just get that down. Oops. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Let's see. I can move this a little bit still while it's wet. But once it dries, forget it. It's not going to move. So, that looks good. So, I'm just going to go ahead, glue that down. I think what I'll do is I'll put a little glue on here. And because this is thicker paper, it can withstand a little bit of art glitter glue. Just to give it that hold it needs. So, also I'm not going to end up using up too much of my glue that way. All right, here we go. I'm up and down tonight here for sure, but that's okay. I want to make sure that this looks great because this is for my daughter, and it's a special book, and she's a special person, and I want her to love it. This is a perfect spot for a photo, so let's move on. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do, excuse my reach again. Yeah, I like this little stool. I can just put my feet up. It works nice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and we don't have to use the same shape each time either. This one has, I'll show you after I do this. This one came from We Are Memory Keepers. It's got 3 different corners, so that's great. And I have another one in in the bedroom where I videotape in there too sometimes. And that one only does the corner and only one shape, which is fine. This has a little bit of, I don't know, grime on it, but guess what? It's a Halloween book. It doesn't matter. Who cares? This, I absolutely love that. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. This one, it looks like I've already cut it just the right size. So let's just keep moving on with this, because I really just want to be able to finish it up. I'll do everything I can tonight, and if I'm not finished, I can always work on it a little bit more because I'm babysitting for her daughter tomorrow, little Gemma. She's my little granddaughter. And when she sleeps for 2 whole hours every single time I'm there. She's just a great little sleeper, and I get to do a little crafting for a couple of hours, and I take advantage of it, and I do fussy cutting and all kinds of things while she's sleeping, and I get so much done. Okay, so what do we got here? I'll just save my little papers over here. And I love the perforated edge. I didn't like this. But I don't know if I want to waste that word sideways like that. That's a cool word. So let's put that aside. Not sure what I will do there. You know what I do have? I've got a piece of this ribbon that we used for the belly bands. I can just trim it off. There's wire in this ribbon, so it holds the edges well. I could just put that up there as just a cute little embellishment. I'm not going to make it a pocket or anything. The other thing I can do is, hold on a minute. Oh no, I'm dropping things in the barrel. Oh, see, I could glue something like that on. What did I drop? Oh, look what I made. I made an adorable little garland. So we'll definitely be putting that in. But we could just glue something like that on. What else do we have? I've got a pumpkin. I've got a little tiny pumpkin. No, I think we need something bigger there. So why don't we go ahead? I think I like this better. So we're going to go ahead and we'll use a little bit of art glitter glue. I hope you can see. Get around the edges, but not too close because I seem to want to put on way too much glue. And I spend so much time wiping the glue up. That's not a good thing. Okay, look at, what if we put it like this so it looks like he's wearing the hat like this? Oh, you know what I think I'll do? Let's see. This is a razor knife, and I have a little cutting board. So I'm going to go ahead and, a cutting mat, I should say. And this is very flimsy. I don't know how easy this is going to be to do. So I cut a little hole in it. And where's my little guy? Watch this. Oh, I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. I'll show you why in just a second. We're going to I need to cut it a little bit more. We'll just cut it this way. That should be enough. Let's see. We're going to put that hat on him. I don't know. I just thought of it. I thought it might be cute. Yeah, I need to glue a little, cut a little bit more that way. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's get some more glue on there because I can tell it's drying up. But let's get him put together and on so we can move on to something else. All right. Now that works. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. But now I better put some art glitter glue right here so that it stays on. How cute is that? He's got a little hat on. Oh man. I don't think I like that he's so tilted. Well, we're going to put him on that way. I think that will be great. It just covers up those words that we don't need. All right, here we go. Art glitter glue. This glue comes right through this ribbon. Yeah. Find your words. Yep, and it's fine. If it gets all, messed up, I don't care. It's a Halloween book. But let's just press that down. Let's see, what can I use to press that? This is just a paper towel. Ugh, see how it's coming right through? That's fine. Doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, I love that. And this art glitter glue dries clear. So how cute is that? All right, let's move on. Oh, no. We need to make sure we put some parchment paper, or this is freezer paper. And I put the plastic part down where the glue's going to be, and that way it won't stick. And that made that like a little bit, I know what I'm going to do. All right, I'm putting this ghost down just the way it is. When I did my daughter Katie's baby shower last October, we had it at the clubhouse where I live. I live in a 55 plus community. And we had such a blast. What I did was I went to Savers, which is a local thrift store, and I bought 2 white flat sheets. I think they were like queen size. And I had some black felt that had sticky stuff on the back. It was like a sticker. You could pull it off. I just cut some oval eyes and an oval mouth. And there were 2 chairs, one for my daughter and one for her husband, so they could sit and open presents. I made them into ghosts, and they were adorable. So when I saw that, I'm like, that will remind my daughter of how cute. And now she's using those 2 sheets that look like ghosts on the benches on her front porch, and it just looks so cute. I'm glad she's reusing it. Okay, so now what I thought I would do here is, let's put this, because it's a haunted ghost, or it's a ghost that haunts. Love it. Let's just put it down. This one I'm not going to frame it out because it's just going right on paper. It's fine. I'll get a little bit more. Oops. Here we go. How cute is that? Oh, there's a little piece there. Where did that... Where did that... Oh, I'll just use this. I'm always losing stuff. But I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. Oops, we got to make sure we get this edge down. Is that one good? Let's do a little extra. Just want to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Excuse me, this is very awkward, very bad angle. But I hope you can see everything. All right, so this has got to go here. Oh, look at this. That looks adorable. I haven't decorated this, but I think I'll just leave it, and maybe tomorrow when the baby's sleeping, I'll bring a few extra things with me, and I'll just make a nice journal card for her out of this. And she can put a photo on it. That's what we'll do. We'll just leave it the way it is. Put a photo right on the back. Perfect. It's a journal card. Move on. All right, here we go. I love this October 31st in the bat. How cute is that? So it looks like I wanted to frame this one out too. So let's just go ahead and do that. Where is that glue thing? Here we go. Let's just use this. All right. So I hope everybody's having a nice evening, and I hope you guys had a nice Sunday. It was a very relaxing day. Sundays, my husband loves football, so he's watching football. Boy, was he upset about the Patriots today. Not happy. They were so close. I'm not that interested in football, but I even got involved at the end because I was like, oh my God, they're so close. They're going to win. Nope, they did not. But, oh well. So we're just going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to get rid of Fright Night. Oh, the Fright stuff. I don't know what I just said, the Fright Night. Don't know why. Okay, so is this okay? Nope, it's getting sticky. All right. And if you take these pages and you let them dry, you can reuse them again. So I don't just automatically throw them away. Why not use them again at least a few times before you throw it in the trash? I like to recycle things as much as I can. All right, so we just get plenty of glue on here. This is a nice image just on the back here, but, you know, I had to pick and choose which ones would look best in the book. So here we go again. I'm going to get up. And I've decided to let it go right over that washi tape. And look at that. It's even on the side, which I don't know how that happened. But I'm happy it is. All right, here we go. I'm just going to push that down with this. And push all the air out. And that will stick really well. All right. Beautiful. I think this corner, I'll probably go around you. Oh, that one looks fine. This one needs more glue. Oh, that one's good. How about this one? I'll pull it up and give it glue whether it likes it or not. How's that? There you go. Stay down. Okay, so now while I'm standing here, I might as well glue this on. And this is cardstock, so we want to use art glitter glue. And I apologize. My hands are a mess. I have a blood blister on this finger. My cat scratched me over here. It's just been one of those weeks. Ay, ay, ay. All right. I feel like, is that going to work? Yeah, let's get our little burnisher. Because it's cardstock, I want to be able to push that glue. Feels like this needs to come up a little bit. And just put a little, because this is washi tape and this glitter. For some reason, paper does not want to glue on glitter. So you need that extra art glitter glue to secure it down. And that's not going to go anywhere. That looks cute. I just covered up those words that I wasn't crazy about. These are called Not So Corny Topiaries. How cute is that? I love it. Make sure I put the book down in the right place. All right, so I think what I'll do here is, I don't even mind that there's white paper showing on the other side. These are going to be photos right here, so we're not touching that. But I was thinking I would use corner cutter. And oops, that one didn't work. There we go. Sometimes I get the wrong angle. All right, so let's keep moving on. Oh, that doesn't like that at all. So you know what I'm going to do? Get my trusty little razor knife and just cut it off. Watch out for your fingers. Did I get it? I got it. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Get that little edge under there. That's fine. All right, close. Oh, if I can, I gotta press it down before I can close it. All right, so put that away. I want to cut ourselves. All right, so that looks great. All right, let's keep moving on here. That's fine. We're not going to do anything there. I got little pieces everywhere. Thinking, let's round these corners too. I'll just do a regular round corner, a big one. Yep, that works good. Oh, that one didn't even make that noise. I don't know. Weird. Like that. But that one doesn't like... That one's already done. I gotta try this again because this corner is not good. Yep, that's better. All right. I'm gonna get a little bit of water. I already had my fill of coffee today, so I'm not having any more. What did I do with my art glitter glue? Oh, it's laying down. It's all gluey. But I'm going to put it back upside down so it's ready. I have a hot glue gun heating up over there too. So let's see. So this is one that I didn't find an image for. And that's why I went ahead and pulled the last image that I the last large image that I found in that book. So I'm just going to go ahead, and you can see how I just kind of eyeball it and trim it up. Hopefully it's straight, but it doesn't look like it is, so let's just try that again. Magazine is, it's not really that hard to cut, but sometimes it's hard to get it straight because it's a little flimsy, you know. All right, so that looks good. And it's going to be on a rounded page. Do I want to round the corners? I think I might. So let me go ahead, and I'm going to get out my trusty paper cutter, and I put like a little, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to mark this because I can't really see, but I can see it right here. So let's just mark that like that. Okay. Now let's cut it, and you have to line this up, and if your paper is straight and you line it up onto this little piece here, it will, presumably it will be straight, but who knows. And this is just magazine, so that should come right off, and it did. So let's shut that off, because I know when I look back on the videos, I know that the light on this kind of gets blurry and it looks weird, but you know what? It works really good. So I said that I was going to, I don't know how magazine paper, whether it works good on this or not. I doubt it because it's so flimsy. Huh. Let's try it. I think if I hold it at the right angle. Oh, okay. Just hold it at the right angle. Hey, it's working. I surprised myself. Put that back. I should put this over here so I'm not reaching across everything to get at that. And look, I have all these little corner pieces. Try to get them out. Okay. I got 3 of them. Who knows? Oh, there's the 4th one. Okay. So, that looks good. Look at it. It'll even fit. Oh, my goodness. That's great. Okay, where's my glue book? Oh, I put it right next to me. Let's just test this. Yeah, feels pretty good. All right, I think I can use it again. Let's get, now look at this beautiful image on the back here. That's all like arts and crafts, which is totally my jam. I love that, but we're going to go with that because I think my daughter would like this more. Yeah, definitely. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just glue this page down. Sometimes it's easier to just do shorter strokes than to try to do the whole thing all at once, because magazine paper is very thin and you can start wrinkling it up and everything else. So here we go. I think that should be fine. Get those corners really well. All right, so let's just go ahead. I do have a little stool next to me, so I'm going to keep that right there where I can get at it. I'm going to stand up for this. I hope my head doesn't get in the way. And get those wrinkles out. I feel some wrinkles under there, but if you push it out from the middle and then just run. Okay, so let's get a dry cloth and just push that, and that will spread the glue out really well. I'm feeling something under there. Oh, it's whatever's on the back of here. Oh, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, that's fine. It's a little crooked over here, but who cares? Don't care. All right, that looks cute. All right, this guy, I love him. Adorable. This, I don't really have any more images left, do I? I think what I'll do is just leave it for a photo, but I will try to straighten it up. We'll leave this for her to put a photo on, or maybe 2 little small ones, and then write about it that'll be fine. That's something for her to do. Okay, and I love these little, these are over the page. I don't even know what they call these. I've seen people make them a lot. I just don't remember what they call. If anybody knows what they're called, please let me know. I'd appreciate it. But it's just an over the page piece of ephemera. That's all I'm calling it. This, I thought you could put a photo. You could write on the back. This, another photo place. I want to leave places for her to, she can just stick a photo in this. This is, oh, that's, the pocket is here. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can find something that you can stick in there. See? The pocket is this part. Not him. This. There. How cute. I mean, you could tuck something in there. But that would be the perfect spot to just slip something in there. And this was ripped, so I ended up putting a little candy corn there. And then here's a nice pocket. Great place for a photo or the invitation, if I can find it. I've decided if I can't find the invitation, the physical invitation, I saved it on my computer, so I'll just print it out. Oops, this one's stuck a little bit. So I think what I'll do is, I do still have ribbon. So I just like the look of it. It cleans up this messy edge right here. I did it on another one. I may go back and do all 4 of them. But for now, I'll just do this one. And yeah, there's even a piece of wax paper waiting for me. I didn't put that. I don't remember putting it there. That doesn't mean I didn't. I spent half my day today walking back and forth in the house and saying to my husband, why am I here? What did I come out here for? I do it all the time. It drives me crazy. I think it's definitely an age thing. And then when I go back to where I was, I remember instantly. So who knows? All right. So that looks good. Now, where's my dry thing? It comes right through the ribbon. Yeah, and I don't really like the look of that, but Art Glitter Glue dries clear. So even if it has a white film on it, don't worry about it. Ooh, looks like I need to, oh, this needs to come up more. That's what it is, because I thought I cut it right. It doesn't even matter if it's not perfect. All right, so now if I put that wax paper there, close it up, that'll be fine. How cute is this? I even found a little faux stamp with pumpkins. Love that. And I'm giving her a colored pencil so she can color that in. That'll be fun for her to do. Oh, this one's kind of stuck there. This is another one of those. Just put a photo on there and right on the back. Perfect. Leave that for her. Oh, what's going on here? This is adorable. It says candy apples, but it's this. Is that the image I want? It is. Yeah, I didn't like this because this is like a red, white, and blue thing. Not interested in that. Let's get my glue page, glue book. This page is gluey, so sorry for the noise. Let's go ahead. Let's see. I think I already cut it so that it's the right size. I did, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to glue it, but I'm going to round the corners because I think I'm going to round the corners on that. And I think I'm only going to round, let's see. Will I round them all? Yeah, why not? So if you hold the magazine paper firmly and straight, this has a crooked corner. So let's see, doesn't like that one. It's okay. Try it one more time. Come on, work for me, please. Do your job. All right. I can see on this one, there's like a little extra paper. It's fine. Okay, let's get all this out of the way. Let's get this glued down, and then we are done with the first signature. Hooray! That's fun. Right. We'll get all those edges. Get plenty of glue in the middle. There we go. All right. Get all those corners. All right. Like I said, I don't want to use art glitter glue on magazine. Let's take that off. This was that page that I had, something got glued onto it, and this is what happens. I'm going to show you. That's what happens when your art glitter glue dries and it sticks onto another page. It rips it because it's so strong. So let's just go ahead and let's see, where do I want that? Is that going to go over the edge? I mean, it's as close inside here as it can be. Oops, sorry, it's moving. Let's get that all the way in, and then we'll push it out and we'll see where we are with it. Isn't that adorable? Talk about Americana. That's what that reminds me of. Very good. That's stuck beautifully. And let's see, there's not even much to even worry about on there. So what I wanted to do was, I want to find something to go. I think that'll be might be too heavy. All right, so we'll save that, but that's adorable. I'll definitely be using that. So I have this little bag left. Let's put that over there. I've got some words and some little pumpkins, candy corn, another pumpkin, a little ghost, and a cat. So, but I also have these. See, I'm thinking that would be great right there. And I love the craft paper, just kind of old school, and I love that. All right, so, oh, this is where we had the problem. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe a piece of candy corn here and an eyeball there. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? All right, I'm gonna sit down. I don't need to stand up for that. Let's see. Come on, art glitter glue, don't fail me now. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Oh no. Oy, I am clumsy. But that's okay. Whatever. Here we go. Let's see. I think I like the way it looked. Oh yeah, because there's a spider on there and you want this. I guess it doesn't matter which way the spider goes, but I kind of want him on the top. He looks good there. Oops, the art glitter glue is sliding. It's making it slide. So don't be so rough with it. Just hold it down for a minute. I have a tendency to be too rough with it. Okay, let's push that glue out to those corners. I feel like this one, oh, it's down now. All right, so let's use this to cover up that mess that I made the other day. So just a little piece of candy corn. Too much glue again. Oh, well. Yeah, that looks good. That covers that mess. This one isn't messy, but guess what? It just kind of balances out the images. That eyeball, that looks good. All right. Oh, and I'm gonna have to bend this a little bit to make it that little tuck there. All right, so I didn't put too much glue finally on this one. So I think whatever's under there, as I'm pressing it, it's spread out enough, but it didn't ooze out, which is good. My fingers are getting grubby again, so I'm going to go ahead. Let me put this back. Excuse my reach. Get out a noisy baby wipe. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know why my phone is making that noise. I have no clue. It never does that when I'm filming. I have it on airplane mode, which means no one can bother me while I'm videotaping. But who knows? I just looked at it and it's still running, so that's good. But I'm going to throw that dirty one away. Keep this wet one, and I have another dry one over here. Okay, so let's keep moving on. That looks great. So, is this the end? Oh yeah, so I wanted to just put a little pumpkin in the corner there. And since it's up, see, I got to put my art glitter glue upside down, or when I go to use it again, it's not going to be available. I'm just going to put the image right on the paper because this yellow paper is thin. So let's go ahead and put that on. Love that. And then I'm going to put the word pumpkin, and she can put a photo there. Wondering if I should move this down just a little bit so that she can maximize the space for the photo. Yep. Look at that. That looks cute. I'm just going to go ahead and put that right down. All right. Yeah. And if it's not perfect, it's okay. It's a Halloween book. Oh, I don't think I have enough glue on there. All right, glue it up. Get those edges. All right, here we go. Let's try again. Pumpkin. All right. There we go. I love this. This is a belly band. You can just take something and tuck it in there. There we go. Maybe where'd you go? Around the corners. I'll do the pointy one. There's kind of a pointy one. Huh. Didn't even make a noise that time. That's funny. It's okay. I make enough noise. All right, so let's move on. Oh, this, what am I doing with this? Oh, I thought this would be adorable right there. So we're just gonna, I remember the other day when I did this, the glue stick did not like the tracing paper, which I don't know why. They're both really thin paper, and the glue should be enough to, you know, adhere them both together, but who knows? I don't know. I ended up, maybe I'll do that, is just put a tiny drop. Oh boy, I'm using the wrong one. All right, now I'm starting to crack myself up here. Yeah. All right, tiny, tiny dots of glue. That's it. That's good. Stop. All right, so now I cut the corner, the side of her little hat off just so she'd fit on the page. How cute is she? All right, let's take the dry one. Oh my God, I love her. She's so whimsical. I love jack-o'-lanterns. I always have. Let's see what happens on the other side there. Oh boy. That's kind of creepy. It's got spiders on it. I'm just going to leave it. It's fine. But I was thinking, yeah, I'm putting that right there. Looks like there's already a little glue up there, so just gonna, it's just magazine paper, so it's really thin. Oops, here we go, dropping the glue again, as usual. But I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. Okay. Oh, I love her. Yeah, not really crazy about that, but hey, whatever. Okay, so this is the end. This is another one of these over-the-page tucks, and I just love it. She can put a photo there and write about it, and then tuck it in. It's got something on the back. My daughter, she's a pastry chef and a baker, and I just thought that these were adorable. Why not, right? That's what she does for a living. She makes the most amazing cakes, and people love her cake designs. People come from all over the place to come and get cakes from her because she's fantastic. All right. It's nice having a private baker in the family. I'm wondering, where is it? What did I do with it? Why am I not seeing that? Oh, here it is. Okay, look what I have. I've got some pretty lace that I thought that I might... Oops, here it goes again. I'm going to have to call myself the clumsy crafter or something. Okay, so I thought that I could just run some of that lace right down the middle, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off, and then I'm going to, let's just give that a minute to work. And then as soon as that comes down, I'll glue this on. I want to glue the edge. The other thing I could do is, let's see if I have one. I do. This is a little trick. It's a lighter, and if you burn the edges, it won't fray. And that's what it won't fray. It'll just stay the way it is, which is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to need the fabric tack anyways, but why not just do that? Okay, there's so many different ways to do things. I've been doing that for years with different things that I like. I used to make things for the house, and I've spent my whole daughter's life altering her clothing. I don't know how many times she's brought a dress to me, you know, because she's going to, it started, I think, in middle school. She's going to an 8th grade social. Mom, I need you to fix the back. Or she's going to, you know, a prom. Mom, I need you to take this in. Or I need you to fix the straps. So I've been doing that with her for years. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and run a bead. We're only going to need one bead. Well, maybe two. Maybe I'll do two and go up a little bit more. That way it'll hold it down. And that's all you really need. Okay. Let's put the cover back on that. Maybe I'll leave that one upside down too, because, hey, I might need more. But let's go ahead, and I'm just going to put that lace down, and that just covers up that kind of the messy, it's kind of messy middle between the two signatures. How pretty is that? Okay, so let's see. Is it going to close? It is. It doesn't bother anything. That'll take a little while to glue down, but it's fine. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay, so we are at our second signature. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way because things are getting a little crazy. Excuse me. All right, so better leave that out. Don't put that away. Put these scraps over here, but I'm leaving that bag there so I don't go sliding over to the left. All right, so if somebody could leave me a comment about this book, I would really appreciate it. I really want to hear what people think of this. I haven't gotten any feedback on this journal yet, and I'd love to hear what you think. Oh, I didn't mention that, and I'm going to do, the next video I do, I'm going to do a shout out to people. I got 14 subscribers in one day. I couldn't even believe it yesterday. It just made my day. I'm like, oh my God, where are all these people coming from? Awesome. Thank you very much for subscribing. I'm very pleased and I'm so excited. So here, photos. I like using the scrap paper for photos. And that looks good. This will be for photos. What do we have here? Oh, I thought about putting this there, but what she can do is she can put a photo there and then a little piece of paper and write about whatever that is in that photo. So let's go ahead and glue that down. That one's still good, so here we go. All right, I'm using a lot of glue today, but that's okay. I have tons of glue sticks. I ordered, I think it was a set of 12 of these, and I've only gone through, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them. So I have a lot left. Okay. The other thing I could have done is I have my glue stick, my glue gun is hot and ready to go over there, but that is for me to put the topper on. But I could have easily have just hot glued that ribbon right in the middle like that if I had wanted to. So this is going to go on the bottom. It's just an embellishment. I just think it was so cute. I left a little bit of the outline on there just so that the pumpkins would pop a little bit. How cute are they? Oh my goodness. I'm going to round the corners on this one. I think both of these. I did that one. This one doesn't look right. It doesn't like it. Okay, let's try. I already did that. Okay. So this is the beginning of the second signature. Oh, I forgot to put this back on. That is so cute. I just love these. And I love the perforated edge on there. I don't know where I got this paper from, but I have a few. And I saved a few for the fall journal, too. So I'll be doing fall ones just like that. So I think that looks great. That looks good. This is done. That's done. Oh, I do have a few more little images. I put them in that little pocket so I wouldn't forget them. Let me put these so I just want to see what I have left, which isn't much, that's for sure. Now this I thought could go, I wanted to put it on the side of a page. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay. All right. I am going to be doing another subscriber giveaway. I've already met the number that I needed. So I'll be doing that announcement. I'll probably do a little video. I have to go to the store and get all the craft supplies. I have some, but I have to go and get a whole bunch of craft supplies that I can include with that journal. It's going to be another naked journal, and you'll get all the craft supplies that you need to decorate it, and it's so much fun. All right, so what do we got here? I could go ahead and I could put that there. Just want to peek at something back here. Okay. Thinking this might be cute right here. Oh, and that's going to be, that'll go next. I'm going to take that out because it's too bumpy for me to glue on. But that looks pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. That's cute. I love it. And, you know, if my daughter has a lot of photos, she can just glue a photo right over that. It doesn't matter. This is just more for embellishment for right now, because she can make this book into however she wants it. It's going to be hers to play with. Let's see, is that in the middle? It's not perfectly cut, but who cares? Let me move this. I think it because it's next to a line, let's see if we can just line it up with that line. I think visually it will look better, and it does. All right, so let me get my dry. Where's my dry one? That's a wet one, and my fingers are all gluey again. Okay, here we go. Just push all the air out. Excess glue. You don't want that excess glue because it'll glue the page together next door there. Okay, that looks good. And then this, okay. I want to back this so that it's even bigger. Yes. This is going to be a picture of my daughter and her husband at their baby shower. I love that baby showers have the guys there now. We never did that. The guys were not allowed. They were not allowed anywhere near the baby shower. Nowadays, we had a bunch of, my son was there, my husband was there, my son-in-law, and it was so much fun. And they had a lot of fun, And my grandkids, my little grandson was running around. He actually helped them open the presents for the baby, which I thought was adorable. Yeah, very cute. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put that down. I'll save that piece for, later. It's getting out of control in the craft room. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to art glue that. I have to leave this open so we can put a photo in there, and then we'll glue it down. But for right now, this is going down onto that paper. What is happening here? Yep. I saw all these pieces sticking out and I got confused. All right, so plenty of our glitter glue. We don't want this going anywhere. Okay, oops. Yeah, there you go. Okay, just plenty of glue. And once this art glitter glue dries, it's gonna stay. Let's do the corners like I always do. Not right at the corner though, because you want to be able to spread it. Like I feel like that is way too much glue there. Okay. All right, so just stand up for this. I love the orange and the pink together. That looks awesome. Okay, let's see if I can put this on there straight. That would be nice. All right, so where's my dry one? Push it down. Spread that glue. Beautiful. I just love the way that looks. And I have to find a picture of my daughter and her husband at the baby shower. All right, so I am going to go ahead and do art glitter glue because this is that shiny paper with glitter, and glue stick does not like glitter on a page. It won't stick. And even if it sticks initially, it's gonna come up. So why even waste your time? Use your art glitter glue, or there's another glue called, oh shoot. What is it? Barely Arts. And that one it's like just like art glitter glue. It used to be cheaper than art glitter glue, but I just looked online. Nope, it's just as expensive as art glitter glue now, because it became popular because it was cheaper, and now they're taking advantage of that by charging everybody more money, like everybody else in this country, really gouging everyone. and I don't think it's right. I think the government should put a cap on what these companies can charge us. Nobody should be able to charge more than a certain percentage of an increase, and all the way across the board, every company. This shouldn't be all different, you know, different states have different rules. It should be federally mandated. All right, there's enough of my rant right there. Okay, so what about... I feel like if I put that on there, it will distract your eye away from the messy glue that's underneath. Straighten that out. That looks pretty good. I'm not even hitting the barrel tonight. It's fine. I don't like that corner. I'm sorry, I should be doing that over here. Okay, so let's see if I can get that in the barrel. Yeah. All right. You know what it is? It's this little blue thing on the corner here that's distracting my eye. Okay, let's just put it down. All right. We are in really good shape with this book. This is one of the most fun books I've ever done. My nautical journal was my favorite up until this one. And now this one's my favorite. I hope I don't go around saying that every single journal I do is my favorite. That's obnoxious. But it might happen. Who knows? I mean, as long as I'm having fun and people are enjoying what I do, that's the only thing that matters. All right, so this one obviously isn't cut perfectly, so whatever. Yeah, that's good. Line that up. Let's see, where's that dry one? Just press it down. Now we can move on. That should be dry now, and that looks adorable. Oops, this corner is coming up. Let's get a little bit of art glitter glue on there. Come on. I guess I laid it down instead of flipping it over. This bottle, I've been using so much glue. I've got to fill it. I just bought a whole new bottle to refill my bottles, but I just haven't had time to do it, and I will. We'll flip that over in the cup. It's just a good tip. All right, so let's see. I'm going to round the corners on this page. Let's see. Oh, why is that so bumpy and lumpy? Oh, I guess that art glitter glue. Oh. It kind of accumulated in one corner like that. That was weird. I guess I didn't spread it out enough. But it's okay. It's, you know, the other thing is there's things underneath it, and that could be making it bumpy too. All right, so that's fine. Hey, it's Halloween. It's a Halloween book. It can be bumpy. All right, let's see. I was going to round the corners. I think I'll do a nice round one this time. Yeah. Okay. That looks good. Let's get that out of here. More pieces here. Okay, so that looks awesome. This is a belly band on the other side. I think I'm going to go ahead and put that on there, but I think I'm going to excuse the noise. I've got a big pile of craft things all around me. Thinking that might be nice. Just go ahead and cut it. Oh, that's a bad angle. I'm sorry. Hey, it's a sticker. I didn't realize that, but I'm going to go ahead and put more. It's like one of these raised things. I don't like those. I always take the foam off of them. I'm like, what's the point of having them if you're going to take the foam off? But that's what I do. I don't like them. I like it to lay flat. So, let's go ahead So we went from 75 degrees down to like 50 today, or 55. Big difference. I love the cooler weather. I love it. I enjoy the fall. It's my favorite time of year. I didn't really get a chance to work outside today, but Wednesday's supposed to be beautiful. That's the day I'm planning on doing some stuff outside. Start, cleaning things up, covering things for the winter, packing things away, emptying a bunch of like plants, and the soil. I keep the soil. If it's old soil, I put it in my composter. If it's new soil that I just bought that year, I keep it in bins. Well, that's cute. I think I might actually, I'm going to trim it out again. I know I am gilding the lily, but I want to. It's fine. It's fun, and I think it'll look cute. All right, so let's go ahead and trim that up. I love these scissors. They work so good. Very good. Let's see there. Westcott titanium. They're very good. All right, let's go ahead because this is cardstock. We're going to go ahead. Here we go with the glue again. Come on. All right. So if somebody could comment. Oh no, I got art glitter glue on my clothes. Don't want to do that. Okay. Let me know what you think. If you think this is something fun that maybe you'll try in the future, or you just like watching it because it looks fun to do, let me know. Love to hear from you. All right, so I got art glitter all over me. Let's go. Here we go. So I'm just going to trim it out one more time just because I can and I like it. No other reason. Just because it looks cute and I like it. All right, so look at it. That's adorable. Okay, so let's just go ahead and... Oh, we're not going to do the edges. We'll just run it down the middle of the belly band. Okay. We'll just put that right in the middle. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Is this one dry? I want to use that. Nope, that one's not dry. I have more. Where are you? I'll put this underneath because the glue is going to go right through the ribbon. But if it goes onto the freezer paper, it doesn't matter. It's not going to stick. That's what I love using it. I have to go to Ocean State Job Lot and pick up a nice big roll. I had one, it lasted me for so long. But I ran out. I did buy like a little thing of parchment paper just to get me by until I get a nice big one. Ocean State Job Lot just has a lot of great bargains on things like that. Okay, so that can stay. What do we got here? You know what this is? When I was in college, I was the second time for my second degree. I have a degree in business, and I got a degree in early childhood education. I've had 2 careers. I was a secretary for 25 years, and then I've been working with children for the past 17, 18, 19, 22 years. But while I was going to school for my early childhood degree, I did a double major. I was an art major too. I felt like art classes really helped to keep me calm and focused. It was just, it was just a way to use my brain in another way, because studying for that degree, it was very intense. So by taking art classes, it just helped me get through school. All right, so that one's going down right there. So this is Edvard Munch. This is a very famous painting called The Scream. Very cool. And I thought it'd be great for Halloween. This came out of a book. I took all the pages out of a book called The History of Art. It has some fantastic images and paintings that you can use in your books. Let's see how this one is. Yep, still good. All right, so let's get the glue out and get that down. Now, looks like on the other side here we have Toulouse-Lautrec. I loved that class called the History of Art. I loved it. I loved all of my art classes. I don't think there was really one that I didn't like. I didn't finish that degree. I got about halfway through. I'm not going back to school at this point in my life, but I loved going while I was getting my degree, which I got. Let's see. And I loved that class, the History of Art. Okay, so that's good. I think I'm going to do, well, it seems to be sticking, so I'm not going to bother doing anything. How's that? I'm going to put Hocus Pocus right there, even though it has nothing to do with that. Doesn't matter. I just want to do it. All right. It just breaks up some of that. There we go. Visual space. All right, so let's see. What else do we have here? That it says creepy. Yep, we're just going to put that down. I already cut out most of the images to the size that I needed it, and then I placed it where it needed to go, which makes decorating so much easier if you have things prepared ahead of time. So let's just go ahead and put that down. I like to see around the edges of the paper. That's great. Okay, get my dry one. Just push that down. Very good. Yep. Okay, and now we'll just put creepy, because it's creepy. The reason I put this picture in is because I used to do a cemetery in our yard, in our old home. My daughter used to help me decorate. She has all my Halloween decorations now, which I love. That she's using them all. And when I go to her house, I get to see them, because I loved decorating for Halloween. One of my favorite things to do where we used to live. And I used to do a cemetery, and I used to have these things sticking out of the ground, and I have hands sticking out that lit up, and oh, I had it all. I used to have a little wooden well, and I used to put a cauldron in there with lights and a smoke, a fog machine in there and all that. It was so much fun. Okay, so I think this is a great place for her to just add an image and write right there. That's all done. That was one of the first ones I put in. Okay, so I want to do the back, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I already cut it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to round the corners because they're rounded. Let's see, if you hold it a certain way, it works pretty good. But you got to hold it firmly and straight in. This is called The Thirsty Vampire. How cute is is. I gotta use the same, might help if I use the same shape. Didn't really like that too much. What is going on with this thing? Oy. Let's try a different shape. Nope. Let's try this again. Oh, it's like eating it. Oy. Whatever. Just going to leave it the way it is. I don't even care. All right. So let's check this page. I think this page is probably... It's only gluey right there. That's strange. Okay. We're going to go ahead and use it again. Let's get this page on. I'm going to flip my glue upside down so it's ready again. We are almost at the end of this second signature. So that's awesome. I'm so glad I went ahead last night and I did all of this prep work for this. It just makes life so much easier when you've got a lot to do. If you cut it out and get it ready and put it where you want it, you just work your way through the book without like stopping and making everything and cutting everything while people are watching. It's too much. I like to do some of the prep work ahead of time. So it makes it more enjoyable, I think, for you guys. And it's easier for me as well. So I love it. All right. See, there's some little bumps there, but if you push it out, this one, what is it? I think it's because there's something on the other side. It is. If you hold it up and then you burnish it, it will work fine. Okay. Oh, how cute is he? Adorable. Gonna have a little bit more water. I don't feel like I drank enough water today. I was a little dehydrated because I was working and I wasn't paying attention, and I had to stop at one point and get something to eat because I was starving. I wasn't paying attention that I hadn't eaten for hours. My husband and I had, oh, why isn't this working? Tomato soup and grilled cheese today. One of my favorites. It was so good. Such a great fall meal. Okay, this I went ahead. See, I went ahead and I did it ahead of time. So now all we have to do is glue it. Awesome. Okay, oops, see, this is what, if you get too rambunctious, this is what happens to your paper. It starts folding up on you. And all right, so I got to tell you, this piece right here, that's actually a painting, believe it or not. But I thought I would use it as a frame because it's the most boringest painting I've ever seen in my life. I would never paint something like that and say, hey, look at what I did. Stinks. All right. Let's stand up again. I just like the way that the colors framed out this image. Why not use it? Okay. It looks better than it did originally. I shouldn't be so harsh on whoever painted this. I don't like modern art at all. Can't stand it. I don't know. I love Impressionism. That was one of my favorite things. Alrighty, there we go. Let's get those corners. And that's just going to go right down. And I love that you can see the text on the paper. And I also love that, you know, it's got a ragged edge. It doesn't even matter. I'll just that's a little much right there, but it's fine. Okay, so we're just going to push that down. Look at how cute. Love it. Some people had some great ideas on how to decorate all of these pumpkins. So cute. Trying to use this stuff up, you know. I kind of like the orange. Picks up on the orange over here. Oh, I can hear the train. Love to hear the train. All right, that'll dry clear. And we'll just put that right in the corner. Just a little added accent. It's cute. Why not use it? I just want to use up everything I have. Let me see what I have left in this little baggie. All right, I gotta get my, ouch, my feet. All right, so these I thought maybe I would use them as little tabs or something. But I don't know if I'm going to or not. So that's about all I have left in there. And then I can't believe it. I'm basically down to one pumpkin. Wow, I used up everything I had. That's amazing. And I just found a little piece of ribbon. I'm going to find a spot for that. Okay, oh, speaking of ribbon. Oh, look at that. I'm going to use this as a side tuck. Yep, that's what we're going to do. So, let's make sure we got it. Let's trim the top first. And then I want to see the perforated edge. And then we'll just, ugh, this is a weird angle for me. Cute. I'll save that too. Never know where you can use it. All right, so this is, I just want to cover this. This came out of like a planner or something. I wish I had another word. I'm probably going to look through that magazine later, find another word and glue it on there. But for right now, I'm making a side tuck. All right. And again, the glue goes right through this. So I'm probably going to need a couple of pieces of that wax paper. Okay, so let's flip it over. Line it up on the bottom first. I might leave a little bit of that green showing on the other side. Who cares? And this, once it dries, it's not going to go anywhere. Oh, and you know what I need to do? I need to run glue this way too. What am I doing? I forgot this side. Let's go ahead and just do that again. All right. I'm starting to get tired. I can feel it. I have to get up early and go babysit my little granddaughter, which I love. I just love to babysit with her. Babysit with her. Yeah. Babysit her. Oh my God, she gives me the biggest smile when I get there. Now she's starting to say, Nana. I'm so happy. My daughter sent me a video last night of her in her Halloween costume. And guess what she was saying? Nana. She was saying Nana. Oh, my daughter said she says it all the time. I'm like, well, I don't think she's calling me all the time. She's probably just, you know, making noise and saying, no, 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 no. She goes, no, she's saying Nana. I'm like, okay, all right. I'll take it. All right, let's see. Do I want to put that up top? Or do I want to put it down here? I'll put it on the bottom. Just another cute pumpkin. I mean, that magazine was loaded with them. Thank gosh. Oh, if I would have been so upset if I didn't find that. I'm going to leave that number. I love numbers. I love music paper. Let's see if I can get this wet one, get some of this glue off. My fingers are so sticky. And, ugh. All right, so, yuck. Get the dry one. Okay, so let's see what we have going here. This one, oh boy. It looks like I have an image for here. I'll put it here, but not for there. So what I think I'm going to do is just this one. Oh, let me see what I got for colors. I'm going to go ahead and cover these with plain paper. So what I need to do is just save that. This is cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put glue stick down and art glitter glue because that allows you to move the paper for a little longer than just with the art glitter glue. It lets it slide around a little bit, so, and that might help this situation here. All right, so it looks like I got the whole thing. I'm getting a little bit too much glue there. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. Just get as close as you can. It's just easier to just glue it down and then trim it up later. Makes it a lot quicker and a lot easier. If you try to cut that to fit perfectly on that page, not going to happen. All right, so now what we can do is, look at that, it's on there beautifully. Just trim it up. I'm standing for this. I need to make sure that I let this dry properly. I don't even care if there's a little edge on there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn my book. Hopefully you'll be able to see it okay. I've been very good about staying in my lane. I hope it comes out good on the video. I always watch my videos back to make sure that I did a good job. And for the most part, they come out pretty good. Oh, my husband said something yesterday to me that made me feel so good. He goes, "Is that you on TV?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "That looks really professional." I was like, oh my God, thank you. That made me feel really good. I'm like, all this hard work is paying off. I'm getting subscribers, and my husband thinks I look professional. I don't think I could ask for much more than that. That made my day. So that looks good. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to trim off this little teeny bit here, which can be tricky, but if you hold on to the paper, and luckily it's cardstock, so you can hold on to it, and then just trim it up. Looks good. All right, so that's how you cover an entire page like that with scrapbooking paper. Now, we're going to make sure that that sticks down good. And I just noticed that this is a little wonky. So let's just try to straighten it out a little bit. Oh, well, you know what I'll do? Yeah, that's fine. I went off a little bit on the corner, but this one, what is going on with you? I don't think these are the greatest cutters at all. Okay, that's fine. So what I want to do now is, where's that image that we were going to put on there? Where are you? That's so weird. Where did it go? Oh, it's over here. All right, so I think this is going down here. Oh, yeah, that looks great. So let's see. Our glue page must be gluey by now, but it's not. I think it's just drying while I'm working over here. All right, let's just get that covered. Look how cute these are. They're little witches' hats made out into cookies. Very cute. There was a lot of great recipes in there. So I'll keep the magazine for the recipes. There's not many images left in it. I cut them all out of there, except for the food. That's still in there. But all the pictures of the pumpkins and everything, I took it out. So we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to eye it. Try to leave a little edge if I can. I just like that. It just gives it a little bit of a layered look. You know, look at that green, orange. How cute. All right, so we'll just burnish it down with that dry rag. It's not a rag, it's a baby wipe. This one dried and I'm just using it again. Just so I didn't waste it. And then, so there, that looks awesome. I love this, I'm going to lift this up so you can see. I love this sparkly washi tape. That looks so cute. All right, I'm staying in my lane again. Stay over. I'm going to put this away. I don't think I need any more of that. I have this. Excuse me, I'm going to clean up a little bit of that mess. I'm going to keep that strip. I made this little garland. I feel like it's a party. Let's put the garland down. I think that's adorable. Okay, let's put a little art glitter glue. I think if I just run it like this, hopefully that will work. I just took a little piece of string, and then these were part of the ephemera pack from Dollar Tree. And I just made a little garland out of it. The reason I loved it is because we used a lot of garlands at my daughter's baby shower, so why not use it? Okay, so I'm going to trim this off. Right there. I'm going to push that into the glue so that I know that it's going to stay. I might add just a teeny bit more right there. Yep. And that'll dry clear. How cute is that? My daughter's going to love this book. I hope my head's not in the way. Ugh, come on. Really? You just messed me up. We'll cover that up. That's fine. I think I put a little too much glue right there. How cute. I love the little garland. I'm hoping that sticks on there good. It should. Art glitter glue is very strong. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and cover that so it doesn't mess up anything. All right, so this is going to be for photos. That's the middle of that signature. Oh, look what's happening here. Okay, so I think I'm going to get some more of this glittery washi tape, and we'll glue that on there. Just to protect the edges of this very fragile old music paper. Got to put some, oops, see how it's just coming right up? I did not like being sewn in like that, but that's all right. I can fix it. You know what? When you're crafting, you can pretty much fix anything. It's fine. Get that in the crevice because that'll hold not only this page, but the other page too. And it covers up those messy holes because sometimes it doesn't look so great. All right, so that's not in the middle. Got to get it in the middle. Get right in that crack there. Okay, there we go. That works. Okay, so when that dries, that should be good. Let's just trim off this little edge. And let's see how it closes. You're gonna have to retrain it. Oh, it looks like I might have to do some on this side too. Yep. I guess if I want that page to stay in, oh, I dropped this. I'm gonna have to glue this in too. I'll just go ahead and run the washi right there. Okay. A little bit of glue stick. And that will just add something cute to it too. I love this washi tape. I never even knew I had this washi tape. I've got lots of washi tape, and I don't know what I have. I have so much of it. I'm gonna try not to buy it anymore. I keep saying that, and then I buy more, but I want to use what I have and just keep buying it and buying it. What is the whole purpose of that? It's not like I can't go out and buy more later if I need some more, right? I think as crafters, we tend to panic if we think we're going to run out of something. But I have yet to run out of anything. Okay. All right, so that looks good. You're going to have to train that paper to fold again because washi tape it's thick. Well, this one is anyways. Not all of them are. Some of them are super thin. This one's a little bit thicker. So we're going to train that paper. See that? And then this. Yep. That's fine. I love that this song says Katie Bell. My daughter's name is Katie, and this book is for her. I didn't plan it that way. It just happened that way. I'm very excited about that. So we are doing really good here. I just want to check to see how much we have left to do. Oh, not too much. Okay, so you just saw me put paper on the other side, so I'll just do that off camera. We'll just keep moving on here. We want to finish this book up. All right, so this is a mess over here. I thought I could... I'm gonna cut this. Trim it up a little bit. I've had this for years. I'm glad to be finally using it. So, it's okay if the word is broken up in half. I mean, you can tell what it is. Let's see if I can trim that. There we go. Okay, so Halloween. And I might put him there. Either that or I can't seem to find a spot for him, but I like this. That'll go there. And then this says Halloween. What if I put that little witchy in the middle? That's what I'm going to do. I'll just trim it up a little bit because it is kind of cockeyed. That's cute. All right, I have to cover that piece over there. Either that or, where's that little piece? No, that's not going to work. I'm pretty much down to nothing left. So I'm just going to cover that then. It'll be fine. All right, let's just do it. All right. Let me me get my glue book here. Let's get this down. And then we'll take a look. So I'm not going to really decorate much more in this book because I want to leave some things for my daughter to do. To make it fun for her to play in. It doesn't even have to be that straight because it's spooky letters, and I just think this will be cute. I like the old school text, and then that'll go there. Or this little guy could go there. I think I like that better. All right, so he finally found a home. I'm sure he's very happy because I am. All right. This I'm going to put, I don't want to put art glitter glue because it'll go through. This isn't that thick of paper. So glue stick it is. Let's put more glue stick. I want it to be really gluey. Okay. He finally got a home. Let's put him at a little angle. He's a spooky jack-o'-lantern. Love it. Ugh, I've got little pieces everywhere. I still have that one little piece left. I don't think I'm going to end up using these, but just don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's keep moving on here. I think I'll round this, just the one corner. Let's do it this one. Fine. Yeah, I gotta train that paper. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave this for her to put a photo and write. Can put a photo on that one as well. Same thing with this. I need to leave her some space for photos and writing. This one is a good one for her to write. So let me look. I'm thinking this little guy could go right there. And I might go through the book again and see if I can find a word that goes up there. Then she can put a photo, maybe 2 photos, and just write a little bit right there. I want her to play in the book and have fun. And I don't want to do all of the decorating for her. Oh, excuse me. I need some more of my water. I gotta start drinking more water. Okay, my fingers are super gluey. All right, and when they get this gluey, they pick up like grime, and then when you start touching your paper, you start getting fingerprints on it and everything else. This is another cool painting. I'm going to try to trim that up evenly, which is not easy to do. There we go. So just want a little bit of a border of the white. Frames it out. Yeah. This is some coffee dyed paper that I made. I'm hoping to get a day that's really nice. I think maybe Wednesday. I want to do some coffee and tea dyeing, some papers, and I'm running out. But the ones that I had lasted me for a long time. Excuse me, all of a sudden my throat is really dry. There we go. Okay, so let's get that in the middle. She can just put a photo right there, a smaller one, and use it as like a frame. That's perfect. And then we have this pink here. She can color that in, put some photos. I have to leave some places for her to write and stuff. This is not good for that, but this might be good. Just as a little embellishment, like I did before. Yep, I think I will do that. Come on. Sorry. There it is. Okay. And I don't even care that it's raggedy on the bottom so much. Oh, just got glue everywhere. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look in here and see if I can find something else to use. Oh, look at this cute little witch. Isn't she cute? What else do we have? There's only a few things left here. Like I said, I might use these as tabs. Ooh, there we go. That works. Little art glue to glue, and she's going down. So we're almost done here. I know these videos are long, but you know what? I need to get this done, so obviously if you don't want to watch the whole thing, just oops, fast forward to the end when I'm done. Oops, maybe we'll put her at an angle. I like that. That worked out good. How cute. I love these old school images. All right, so that's that. She might go good right there. I was going to use these for tabs, but you know what? The backs are not covered, so I think that might look weird if it was sticking out, and then when you turned it, it's just a blank. The back is blank. I don't think that would look good. So, see how that works. Because it's a glitter paper, you need the art glitter glue. Let's see. Okay. All right, I think that's good. She wants to move. Oops, I'm getting stuck to everything. I'm thinking this might be cute. I'm going to trim that and glue that on. Yep. Okay. Paper to paper, so we're just going to go ahead. Glue it down. There we go. I think I'll use that line as my straight edge. Look at that. How cute. All right, I think what I'm going to do is round the corners on this one. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Maybe just down here. Yep. I don't think that's going to work because the... Huh, it did. I don't believe it. Okay, remember, make sure that those stay down. All right, so let's see what we got left here. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, we are at the back. Oh, what was I going to do with this guy? I don't think so. Let's go back. Thinking, see if I can find a spot for him. That might be cute just there. Well, that's funny. I want to show you this. I cut this pumpkin out, but look at the back. It's like another pumpkin. Funny. I like him, though. He's cute. Okay, he kind of blends in, but it's okay. He is adorable. Okay, like I said, I want to leave room for photos and for her to write. Let's see if I can do the edges of that one. See if I can get that one at the right angle. Yeah, good. Okay. I wanted to put something on here, but I don't know what. I think I kind of like that you can see through it like that. Let's just leave it. And then we have that tuck, and I love this. We are done with that. So let's do a quick look through. I'm going to put some of this stuff aside. I'll leave that there so I don't move that book way over like that. Okay. Let me see. I want to, before we do that, I have something I need to do. I found these at Dollar Tree. Are they adorable or what? So I thought you gotta cut the string on the back. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna use, but these are beautiful. It was my son's birthday yesterday. Day of the Dead. That's when he was born. Okay. Not sure which one I like best. Oh, there's another one. These are beautiful. I mean, for $1.25. I'm gonna glue one on the pocket, on the front and the back of this book. I'll just put that in here. Excuse my reach. Okay, so which one do I like? Oh, I forgot the string on this one. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's make sure I'm in frame. And I think what I'm gonna do is, these are covered in glitter. I mean, you can see them. How gorgeous those are. So pretty. I love the sparkle. There's the last one. Oh, and he still has a string hanging. Okay, so I have to decide which one do I want. The other thing I have to do is I gotta open this up. Excuse me. This is homemade Mod Podge. And all homemade Mod Podge is, it's just glue with a little water. I'm just trying to see if I have something I can use. Yep, I'll just use this. I just need to pour out a little bit. I'll show you in a minute. And just wipe that off. If you keep plastic baggie over it and then cover it, the lid won't get glued shut onto that. So you just do that. Yeah, put it away. And then what I need to do is, see if I can find, here we go. I want to show you this before we finish up tonight. I got to decide which ones I want. I think I'm going to go with the two white ones. So these are going back. I'm going to put one on one side and one on the other. They're just a cute embellishment, you know. I'm going to get a little more water. Hope everybody's having a good evening. want to finish this up. I have my hot glue gun going so I can glue this down when I'm done. I need to put Mod Podge over this to keep all that glitter in place, because otherwise every time you touch this thing, glitter is going to go all over the place. Not that I really cared that much because it is a Halloween book, but I find loose glitter very annoying, and I am a preschool instructor, and you know, we use glitter, but we always mix it with glue, because I worked in a school department for 20 years, and the maintenance department, they did not want you using loose glitter, because it used to get all over the floors and the seats and the tables and the rugs. Oh, the rugs were the worst. They used to get so mad at us if we got glitter on the rugs. So I just learned over years that you should just mix your glitter with glue and you're good. So I guess I'll go ahead and just cover these now, and then I'll glue them in. I'll glue them in later, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that right now, so I'll just cover them with glue. They'll be dry in the morning before I bring the book to my daughters. I'll just go ahead and hot glue them in before I leave. But I am going to finish this video off with, we're going to glue the topper on, because I have my hot glue gun going, and I might as well do it while, oops, I got a little too much glue going on there. But if you just go ahead and put Mod Podge on this, it will keep all that glitter from getting everywhere. And I'm sure my daughter will appreciate that, because it'll be all over her when she's trying to work in the book. So get a good amount of glue on there. I hope you can see what I'm doing. You want a good amount, but you don't want it too much. Just spread it out. There we go. Oops. Getting a little rambunctious with the glue again. So that should be good. I'm going to just go ahead and leave that to dry. I might go around with my finger, because you can see there's way too much glue right there. Okay. So that's all you want to do with that. And then just let it dry. Oh, God. Oh, are you kidding me? I dropped it. But it's okay. Just a little bit of glue spillage. What else is new in this craft room? All right. I'm putting it on a plastic container, so it's not going to stick. It's fine. All right, so let me get this wet one again. Oh, look at how dirty my hands are. Okay, that's better. Okay, I'll clean that up later. All right, we're going to finish this up. We'll just do a quick flip through. All right, so she could put a photo here, put some photos there. Got this beautiful image. Got this cute little journal card. I love that. It's my favorite. And then we have, I love that image. Very nice. And right here, put some photos. Also, we can do some writing. I love that. That's so cute. Her husband was a gnome for Halloween, so she'll appreciate that. I wanted to show you what I'm giving her. I'm giving her this pack to go with it. Let me show you everything before we do the final flip through. I'm giving her a bag of stickers, a really nice writing pen for journaling. It's so smooth to write with. I have a few of them. I gave one to the person that won my giveaway too, but I'm keeping a few for myself because they're so nice. And then this is, sorry for the glare, but that's a cute set of stickers that she can put in there. I want her to be able to decorate a little. Got her some really nice gel pens. And then some colored pencils that she can use to color in some of those adult coloring pages, like this one right here. So that's going with it. And I think she's going to absolutely love it. So we've got this, and that's just a little, you can tuck something up underneath there. And this just says Halloween, put a picture there. This is a beautiful image from a magazine. Got our belly band. This is adorable. And just right on the back. Let's see, is this dry yet? It is. Yay! Gonna have another sip of my water. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to bed. I'm hoping everybody enjoyed this series. I really had a lot of fun doing it. And if I get my fingerprints on it, whatever. My daughter won't mind. I love this. That looks so cute. I really enjoy cutting words out of magazines. I do it all the time. Oh, that stack of magazines I had in my bedroom. There must have been 60 magazines. I'm down to 10. All right, this is from the top of a gift bag. And then we've got that inside there. She can put a photo and then peel it off and stick it somewhere in the book, wherever she wants. I'll let her know what it is. I love those. I'm wondering if I can get some more. I'm sure I can order some on Amazon or something. All right, so good. We did go ahead and reinforce that page. And we've got Halloween. And we've got these topiaries, which are so cool. And we got little piggy pumpkins. This is like a little tuck spot, or just a pretty page. I'm going to tell it, don't put photos on this paper. It'll be a nightmare. It'll rip. Okay, so here's our little, this is a little pocket. You could put something in there. Put a picture in there and then write about it. How cute are those? This is just another little thing she can make a journal card out of. Put a picture there, write about it. This is over the page topper. I love the orange with the purple. And then here's our little pocket here with the little ghost. He's flying out of the pocket. I love that. I think that's so cute. And then we got another pocket here, and this is just the bottom of a gift bag. And I thought that made a nice pocket. So it's a double pocket. And then she can color that in. Here's another one of these. Oops, let's see. Is it dry? It is. Yay. How cute is this? Love it. Here's another one. She can make herself a journal card. But I embellished that. That looks cute. This is really cute. Like I said, it's very Americana, and I love that. I'm going to go ahead and try to clip that corner. Yep, and this one too. There we go. That's better. Then we got a sideways belly band. It's a horizontal one. The other one's vertical. And this is just a little pumpkin and the word pumpkin, and she can write there. I love this little witchy poo. A little jack-o'-lantern. This, I don't really care. That looks cool, actually, because you can see through it. It's very, you know, kind of cool looking. All right. Put a picture there. Put something here to write on. Got another over the top of the page embellishment. I love that. So this is the second signature. I like these toppers that I made. So I made a this topper for this one, this topper for that one, and that was just using that sticker paper. And then we stuck the pumpkins down, and then we have, this is a pocket, and I just embellished the page a little bit. That looks cute on there. Just these are just images from a magazine. This is where we're going to put a picture of my daughter and her husband. Love that page. And then this one too. Oops, is this? Haha. See, I knew it was going to stick, but is it dry? I don't trust that. That's staying there because I can still feel underneath that it's wet. So that's going to stay there. Because it's not stuck underneath. It's just stuck onto the ribbon. But then once it's completely dry, I can just pull it off. And look at the glitter on there. And then this, oops, it's stuck just a teeny bit. This is a cool image. We've got creepy here. And we've got a creepy picture. She can put a picture and write. This is just coffee dyed paper that I made. And then we have another beautiful image. Here we go. This is a fun one. It's a little wrinkly, but it doesn't matter. Oh, love that. Here's another one. I am going to try to find a word for there. Let's see what we got here. Why do we have this? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's dry. Yay. This one's dry too? Oh, that was the other piece that I used. It's dry, and there's a little side tuck. Here's our little pumpkin. There's another little side tuck there with the ribbon and the washi tape. This washi tape is sticking really good. This one over here, I just noticed that it just keeps coming up. So I might have to put some art glitter glue there. Let's see, why do we have this? Oh, our little garland. It's stuck on there good. I love it. Look at that. It's a party. All right, let's see if I could tuck that down in there. That's fine. This is where she'll put some photos and write. I think I need to round these corners too. There we go. Take that. Well, that I am going to have to cover that. I'll have to find an image. This washi tape. Ugh. Doesn't look so hot. I might have to glue in some ribbon to fix that. This one's okay. The other one does not look right, but I'll fix it. And I like this page. That looks good with the little jack-o'-lantern. You put a picture and write. Same thing over here. She can glue some things in. I wanted to leave her some space so that she can actually do that. If I cover everything, then she's not going to have anywhere to work. And I don't know why this doesn't like this, but whatever. It's okay. This will be a great place for a photo. I'm going to see if I can find a word for right there. Also, she could put, this would be a great place for a photo and use that as a frame. Got our little pumpkin. I'll probably try to find another word. She can color that in. This is a great place for a photo. Same thing on this side, maybe two. She can write here. This is just a border. We'll write on the back. I just love this tracing paper. And then this is just, that came with the paper pack and I just loved it. This page is very stiff now because there's a lot of glue inside there, but it's okay. And then it's just an image, so you don't have to do anything to it. It's not... Oh, and this is also an envelope, so that's why it's so thick. This is another over-the-page embellishment. She could put a picture in there and write about it. I just thought that was adorable. And that's the end of our book. And I will, tomorrow, before I bring this book to her, I will make sure that I glue in those candy skulls. Katie loves candy skulls. Oops, I just dropped my glue into the barrel. I think it's time for me to wrap it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this in the middle where it's supposed to be. And I'm going to show you. Where is it? This is the topper that I did. I think it came out beautiful. I really love it. It's a lot of fun to make last night. This is just cardboard, and I just wrapped some scrapbooking paper like a present, and I kind of pushed the corners in to round them a little bit. That one could be a little rounder, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hot glue this on. We're going to call it a night. I'll bring my hot glue gun over here. Okay, so all we're going to do is glue this on. Then I'm going to say goodnight. So we'll just put lots of glue, because this is going to be sticking to fabric. Okay, I gotta, come on. What is going on with this thing? Oh, the glue stick wasn't connected to the part where it lets you, you know, the trigger. If you don't have the glue stick down far enough, it's not going to keep moving down. Sometimes if you get an older one, you have to push the glue stick down. I don't want to do that right now. Just want it to work. Extra in the corners. This is just about enough to do this too. Look at, I've just run out. These little glue sticks, they don't last long at all. So I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it so I don't forget. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this topper on. There we go. I'm going to press it down. There we go. Oh, that looks awesome. And there we go. I just love that. I think the green goes good with the green on and all of the Halloween colors. And I like the silver and gold. That just adds a nice touch. So I hope everybody enjoyed this series. I had a lot of fun. The next one I do is going to be my fall journal. So I hope you join me for that. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'd love to hear what you think of my projects. And I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting. Good night.